We've had a number of meetings to try and find a way for us to be able to work together. We, at the very beginning, had some movement that looked like perhaps there was an opportunity to do so. But as things evolved, there were a couple things that we felt were necessary to do. Our strategy has been different since the beginning. We had a two-prong approach. Our first approach was to try and do everything we could to try and stop this from moving forward to the OLT. And we put a lot of resource and energy in, and that element of our strategy was not welcomed by the other group. Secondarily, we also took a very focused and almost singular view of what the real issue here was related to the stormwater and the environment. We've never been opposed to the concept of development or meeting the needs that the province and the city has related to ensuring that people have a place to live in this city. But what we have a very real concern about and a singular concern about, and our purpose has been about, is the stormwater and the environment. No other issue and nothing. And so all of the research that we have put into our tactical plan related to our strategy has been about that. We have had hundreds and thousands of hours of research. We've inserted ourselves into the process purposely. We understand everything that has taken place in other similar marketplaces and what we believe that, again, from a tactical approach, reinforcing the strategy that we've chosen, this is the road we're going down. We have reached out on a number of occasions, as recently as the last quarter, to try and find a way to bring people together related to the strategy that we believe is the winning strategy, and it hasn't been successful. It's not without effort, and there's no animosity about what's going on. Ultimately, we decided that if we're going to stand back of this, then two groups fighting for this could have value, should have value, but we are determined, and we fully believe, based on the history of what's happened in other jurisdictions, based on the research we've done, based on the way we've inserted ourselves into the process, and the gains that we're making in the process, that we're on the right track. So I think if you were in those shoes, and if you had a commitment and a view towards what the right thing to do was, what would be most successful, I believe that you would join us and stick to the guns of what we believe. We're not opposed to any idea around joining forces or doing things, but we will not water down the strategy that we've chosen. And we have a tactical plan that we believe will win because there are historical precedents around why these things win and where they fail. So that's why we're committed to doing this. And that's our belief. And we think this is the important cause and the right way to approach it. We're not suggesting that any other approach might not work, might not be important, and might not be helpful. But we know what we're doing is right, and we know it's the approach that we believe will win the day. And so that's why we continue to press on with what we believe, and we hope that you'll support that and join it. But you get to vote with your pen, you get to vote with your credit card, and you get to decide whether you want to be a part of this process. But I'm telling you that we firmly believe this is the right approach and the right way to go.